reality is like some people, they don't think about that. They think about building a business and they just want to grow it and get money. But in reality, 9 out of 10 business eventually would potentially get sold if they were
Yep.
set up correctly. So I mean, having that 2020 hindsight, realizing that a C corp would be your best step forward. Let's dive into like mistakes that you have made, right? So if you can go back in the time frame that you guys have created this company, or even when you were younger, if you have opportunity to talk to your younger self, what would you tell yourself to change where you are to make it happen a lot faster?
I would say just start earlier.
Mm,
There were times that I've had ideas and I've gotten to a level where like I'm about to start a company and I
mm,
just didn't push. And it was that fear. It was the fear of like, what happens if it fails,
mm,
right? What happens if it work out? It's a lot of it. It's like it's this imaginary shame with failure, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, funny enough, when we were starting this, my parents were like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you quitting? Don't quit your job. You have a high-paying job where you get to travel the world and hang out with C-suite people, and like you're an important person now." And I was like, "No, I need to do this." And like, I think only maybe like 6 months ago, parents were like, "Oh, it looks like you're doing a good job now." And when literally the first 2 years, even when we were growing and we are doing making progress, my parents still like, "Is this a good idea? Are you sure it's a good idea?" I'm like, "It's been 2 years," and they're like, "I don't know. Do you want to go back to your job?" Like,
mm,
um, and it's just I think our parents want the best for us, and I think as we get older, we become much more conservative as
mm,
individuals. And I've caught myself being much more conservative, and so there is always a risk reward situation, right? But I think the key to remember here is that if you fail in this, whatever the word failure means, you can always get a job. These jobs exist. I mean, look at the market right now, right? Like it's an employee's market and jobs always exist, especially for smart, talented people.
mm.
And what you learn in a startup in 1, 2 years translates into like 10 to 20 years in corporate world. And a lot of people appreciate that. And so I would always look at it as like, okay, maybe you got paid less or nothing for 2 years, but then you double your income as a corporate job if things don't work out, right? So I wouldn't look at it as that negative. So it's always try faster earlier.
Mhm.
Like you just want to go try it out. Like like just fail. It's completely fine, right? And just try again. That's the biggest thing. It's just I just kept not. I was just afraid of the failure portion of it. It's scary, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Hmm.
try earlier, faster.